Hey everyone, it's Jay from Jay's Canadian Garage. Got my cooking t-shirt on. Alright everyone, here we go. This is the next cooking video I'm bringing it to you. This is my famous smoked meatloaf. What I've done first is I've been marinating bacon. Fresh cut bacon. Been marinating it in 1 cup of maple syrup, 1 shot of 100% Canadian whiskey, 1 tablespoon pepper, 1/4 tablespoon dry mustard. It's delicious. The smell is unbelievable. So I've had it going. Here it is. We're going to pat it down now to get it ready to go on the smoker. So we just take our pieces, put them on paper towel, right? We'll do all that. And then we're going to just pat dry it because you don't want it too sopping wet with this. Could flame. Not normally on a smoker, but honest to God, I've seen it happen. But anyways, need a little more paper towel as you're doing your layers. Pat dry, pat dry, pat dry. Everyone likes a pat dry. Right? Ooh, look how thick that bacon is. Can you see it? Do you get it? Oh, so nice. This is good bacon. Everyone loves this recipe. I do it before. Haven't had complaints yet, but I don't really listen to complaints. You know. You know, it's like when talking to wife, she don't really listen to me either. That's green. But anyways, we're going to get all our paper towels out here. Pat dry everything. Alright. Let's give it a nice pat dry. This sauce we still have left. At one point, we're going to give it a baste on the bacon as it's caramelizing in the smoker. So don't throw it out. No, no, no. Don't throw it out. Okay. Got everything. Oops. Got a little overshot. Always clean as you go. I'll tell you one cooking rule. Clean as you go. Then you don't have all the pots and pans and everything else left at the end, right? So if you clean a little here and there as you're going along, perfect. So, we're going to get a wire tray, okay, to put the bacon on. I just got it in this pan in case there's any dripping. Right? So we got it all pat dry. Boom. We're just going to lay them out on this, and it'll keep them nice and straight too. Because we're smoking them, we're not overly cooking them. Not until we get it with, did I tell you? Are you sure? Did I tell you? With the meatloaf. This is Jay's meatloaf. Smoked with bacon. Oh, it's so delicious. I've talked about it before, but this is the first time you're going to see it happen. You're going to take all our bacon strips, lay them out on here, and we will be ready to go to the smoker, which is just all set up. I got it at about 250 right now, which is perfect. You know, not too much. Gotta move this one over and this one in. So I've had it marinating for about 4 hours. Just wanted to let you know that. So again, 1 cup maple syrup. You gotta have good Canadian maple syrup. 1 shot of 100% Canadian rye whiskey. 1 tablespoon pepper. 1/4 tablespoon dry mustard. That's it. Simple. Nice simple recipe. We can all do it together. Okay, I just gotta wash my hands here. Then we're going to the grill. You know what I mean? Because we all need to grill. Sorry about that, folks. You know, part of cooking is having fun too, right? Gotta have fun. And look, because it's May, I know it's not the 4th anymore, but I still have my Star Wars on because I love it. All right, we're back in the backyard. We're ready to put the bacon on. Smoker's temp's good. As you can see, nice clean smoke. That's what you want. Okay. We are going to take this beautiful awesomeness of bacon. In case I didn't get it right. Sorry, still playing with the camera. Still trying to figure it out. I know, I'm a novice. Putting that right on there like that. All right. Shut it. We're at 250 or 225 because it just opened it up. It'll come back up to temp. But that's all right because that happens when you open up the big lid. So she's smoking now. There's my doggies. That's a Molson. Then we got the Willow. And then the little princess right there. My little dachshund. That's Abby Dabby. Abby. Say hi, Abby. Hi, Abby. She's a cutie pie. So we're going to let this smoke for, I don't know, probably about 2 to 3 hours. I'm going to check it. In 2 hours, I'm definitely checking it. And then I'll probably do a little mop on it. And from there, let it smoke a little bit. And we get the meatloaf. When I do the meatloaf, I'll show you the whole steps to doing it. And how we prepare everything. So stay tuned. Coming right back at you. Well, you guys all missed the excitement there. Sorry, I didn't have the camera on. I just dumped a whole pile of water all over myself, all over the ground, all over my carpet that I have at my back door. You know, that's the fun of cooking sometimes. Some things go wrong. And guess what? It's okay. You know what? What can you do? It was pretty funny. I was laughing. I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. But, you know, shit happens. But anyways, I did forget to tell you, I'm smoking with apple wood with the bacon. Ooh, awesome. So I'll see you guys in a few. Ciao. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but my shirt is soaked. What an idiot. What an idiot. Anyways, we all have faux pas, right? And part of cooking, you make mistakes. I made one. Wasn't on the cooking part, but it was on the prep part. Because I had to get the water bath in there. I forgot. That's another thing. I had to get the water bath in there. So, anyways, that's how I spilled all the water all over myself. Yay. Ciao for now. Get this, Windsor, Ontario, Canada. In a t-shirt and shorts. 72 degrees. Can't go wrong with that. It's freaking awesome. Love this weather. Sitting out on my patio with my doggies. And we're just having a good time. Watching it. We're watching our fire on our smoker. Because, again, for everyone, the most important thing is watching that fire, keeping your temp correct. You know, oh, but the applewood smell right now, oh, it smells so delicious. That's gonna be so good, so good. But I hope everyone else is having a great time wherever you're at. And if you're not having a good time now, have a good time later. Because life's too short to, you know, not have a good time. That's what it's all about. Enjoying your life. Having fun. You know. That's what I've learned in life. So, take it for what it is. Just my opinion. But, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to crush my Molson. And enjoy this beautiful day. I'll see you when it's time to show you the mop and the flip. Because you got to flip them too, right? I I forgot to say that too. God, I'm having like a old man moment. You know, I'm 50, but it seems like I'm 82. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm like your, you know, let's go Brandon. Maybe I'm like him. I don't know where I'm at. Hey, it's so weird. It's so crazy. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Hey everyone, I'm back. We're about ready. I'm going to show you the bacon right now. We're going to just give it the rub. Here's the bacon on the grill. Got a couple over here. Remember I said about a flashed up. Got a couple burnt, but they're not really that burnt, but we'll make it work. Trust me. So, if I can see this right. There we go. Sorry. Again, we're just going to mop everything one more time. Alright. Mop the bacon. Mopping the bacon. Oh, with all this sweetness. Because they're almost done, and when they're done, that's when we get to make the meatloaf. And that's going to be yummy for your tummy. Oh yeah, look at that. That's all you gotta do. Just give it a little rub. Everything, all that nice beautiful flavor. Even the burnt ones, you put a little bit on there. You know why? It's gonna make everything better. Always does. It's maple whiskey. What do you expect? Oh yeah. See? Oh, got a little burn on her. Do that one. Then, oh, see, those ones really got her. She flared up on those. But that's okay, because you know what? Rub this on. It's still going to work. Believe it or not, you can still make it work. Okay, we got it the furthest away from the heat, so we're not going to burn anymore, right? See, she crisped up pretty good there. Not that I'm happy about that, but remember I said sometimes we make mistakes when we're cooking. But it's how you deal with it that sets you apart, right? You can still make this all work. Now that it's all candied up, we're going to let her go just for a little bit. But, oh, there it is. Sorry, sun's right in my eyes. I can't see nothing. Duh. But anyways, we're going to let that go for a little bit. We're going to pull it off. And next time, I'm going to show you the whole recipe for making a meatloaf. I'll show you how to wrap it, everything else. Then it's going to go back on there for the smoking. We'll talk to you in a few. Ciao. All right, everyone. There it is. Bacon's been smoked. Look how beautiful that is. It is freaking awesome, yet still very, 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 very pliable. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh my God, the flavor. You have no idea. Just even tasting that little bit. Okay, hold on a few and we'll get going on the meatloaf. Hey everyone, I'm back. I know it's been a little bit. The bacon's done. I pulled it off. I'll show it to you when I put it on the meatloaf. I'm going to show you how to make the meatloaf in the mop sauce for the meatloaf, which is going to be delicious. So, hold on. Here we go. Got to get just in focus because, you know me, I'm not the great one at focusing and all that other stuff. How's that look? All right, you can see stuff. Yay! Okay, we're going to start with, we're going to start with the mop sauce because we're going to use some of this in our meatloaf. Okay, take my glasses off. Gosh darn it. Okay, measuring cups. We're going to start, this is going to seem weird, but with 1 cup of honey. Mm. Ho, 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 ho. Who doesn't love honey? Goes with everything. Nice. And it's really good for you. So, 1 cup honey. Oh, we'll let that all drain off. You know, honey, it sticks. It tastes a little bit, but what can I do? I'm sorry, I keep going in and out. I'm going to try and adjust here in a second. My apologies. Still working with this new gimbal. I'm not very good at it, as I've told you. All right. So, honey's in. Bam. All right. Okay. That should be a little better. Is that better for everyone? All right. I hope it is. Now, what we're going to do, ketchup. Okay. Where's my half a cup? There's my half a cup of ketchup. Dang Heinz all the time, right? So sick. Oh, just to hear it sounds gross. Oh, that's not me, honestly. It's the ketchup. Put the ketchup in with the honey. A little bit of honey left. Let's get that in there, the ketchup in there. Bam, bam, bam. It's all good. This mop sauce is just phenomenal. All right, we're going to throw that. Worcestershire. We're going to take our Worcestershire. Okay, you know, Worcestershire comes out. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam! Now, you can use your favorite barbecue seasoning, whatever it may be. I'm using one. Crap, don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell you. It's called Red Eye Hog. Okay? I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of this into this sauce. Just to give it a little pow! Awesomeness. Because it's going to be incorporated in so 1 tablespoon, bam, in. Done. Good. Yeah. All right. Pardon me. Sorry about that. In my rag, because I got a little honey on here, and I don't want everything to be, yeah. Okay. Now all you gotta do is whisk it all together. Oh, give me 1 second. I forgot the most important ingredient here. Ooh, I had to burp there. Sorry. I apologize. It had to happen though. Can't help it. 1 moment. Here it comes. The piece de resistance. Whiskey. As much as you like. Okay? It's a hard one to... I like a little more than others. Some people don't like as much. So... about a shot. Alright. Whisk. We're just going to whisk everything together. Oh yeah. Emulsify all this goodness together. Oh, if you could smell it right now, it would blow your socks off. I'm telling you. I wish you could smell it. I gotta get smell vision. I don't know how I can do it, but I gotta invent it. Now this whiskey, or this sauce I'm making right now with the whiskey in it, This was a fluke accident. We were barbecuing one day and I only had these certain ingredients, right? And I was like, oh crap, I got to make a sauce. Because they wanted to do ribs with a sauce. You know, you can do a dry rub, you can do with sauce. So I was like, wow, this is what I have. And they're like, oh, okay. Let's go with that. So I made it up. And this was out at, it was actually at Ipperwash Beach in Ontario here. That's where I came up with this recipe. We were all partying, you know, May 2-4. What we call up here, May 2-4 weekend. It's a holiday. Pretty awesome. We all got involved. It was, well, a lot of drunkenness and stuff like that, but we don't need to talk about that. But, good weekend. Okay, I got lean ground black Angus right here. Bam. Pound. Got a pound venison. 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 We're going to incorporate them. Look at that. It looks so good. It looks so good. Now, we're going to take our hands, our little hands here. We're going to just mush everything together. Right? Because you want both to incorporate. That's the best part of all this. Get it all mushed up all together. When we get it all together, now we're going to add some flavor into it. Even though you know there's a ton of flavor already. Because it's venison and beef. But to make a good meatloaf, you got to have a little seasoning. That's what I say. So I'm just going to wash my hands. So I'm not handling everything with dirty hands. Sorry, don't look at my butt. It's a big butt, but don't look at it. That's my wife's butt. I'm just kidding. All in good fun, right? We gotta have good fun. So, what we're gonna do, we are gonna start, where's our teaspoon? Lowry's seasoned salt. That's what I like. So, Larry! I'm doing some Lowry's. Just for shits and giggles, right? 1 teaspoon. Oregano. 1 teaspoon. Oregano. Parsley. 2 teaspoons parsley. I like parsley. What can you say? Dry mustard. 1 teaspoon dry mustard. And then, all right, paprika, smoked paprika, a heaping teaspoon of the paprika. Okay. Ooh, gosh darn, bang, boom. Almost in there, got it. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm not perfect. What can I say? Apparently my phone's going off, so give me 1 moment. Sorry about that. That was a political call, believe it or not. Trying to get my vote. But anyways, that barbecue seasoning I told you about, the red eye hog, I'm going to use that in here. Bam. 1 teaspoon of that. Oh, it's going to be so good. I can already smell it. I can already feel it. Then I already sauteed an onion, half a Spanish onion, okay? Sauteed it. I'm going to throw that in there too. Oh, look at that. Now I'm going to put 4 cloves of garlic pressed into here. because you gotta have a little garlic. Garlic's always good, and it's good for you. I will tell you that. It is very, very good for you. So everyone, get your garlic in. Yeah. But fresh garlic. That's the best. That's what you want. Fresh. Everything fresh. Oh. Here we go. Now I got this big bubble on here. I'm just going to take my little teaspoon. Yeah. Now, we got to mix it together. How else are you going to mix it, right? Old-fashioned way. We're going to get our hands involved. Volume. Make sure we incorporate, go down, go up, go all around. Make sure every little piece has got something in it, right? That's the main thing. You don't ever want it where you got a dry spot which doesn't have any onion or garlic or seasoning, or so just knead the crap out of her, right? Oh, I almost forgot. At this point, there's one thing I need to put in here. Just a little, but I need to put it in here. I can't believe I forgot. Wow. I'm falling apart. Getting old. I'm getting old. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's like, hey, shake a hand. Oh, no, nobody's here. Shake a hand. Oh, no. You know what I'm talking about. Kind of like that. Ha ha. Last thing in here is gonna be Worcestershire. Forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Now, a lot of people in their meatloafs and all that go to putting in breadcrumbs, eggs, all that other stuff. I don't. Turns out perfect without it. Because I'm using premium meat. Premium! That's what you want. So we'll knead all this together with the Worcestershire. And then, I'm done. We're going to put it out on this tray I already got set up with parchment paper. Just so it doesn't stick. Because we're going to have to roll it, right? Gotta roll it. So, that's the biggest thing here. Okay. Oh, so good. So nice. Alright, I'm going to get my hands a little bit here. I don't know why I keep turning it to super hot. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. Anyways, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to clean up the table and get everything set up. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. We got our tray, parchment paper. Everything's ready to go. All we're going to do is just slap that out there. Whatever little bits are in there, just make sure we get them all, because that's the good stuff, right? Okay, now we want to make it as even as we can, right? While you're flattening it out, make sure it's all about the same width, height, you know, around it. Or I should say, you know, I hope you know what I mean. We're just flattening it out so we can roll it. And it's going to be just freaking awesome. Okay, got a good sized loaf going on here. Not bad. You know, gotta wash my hands again. It's a problem, you always gotta wash, right? You gotta make sure everything's good. So, our sauce we made, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it, we're gonna lightly brush on the inside. Just lightly. Okay? Don't have to be too wicked. You don't want too much, you just want it light. Right? Excellent. So we got that. Now, what I like to do, I like to stuff mine. This is extra old Wisconsin cheddar. This stuff is amazing. So I just place them in here. You're on the top, right? Because that's where you're going to start everything. You know what? I'm going to slice it like this. So I was going to take 4 pieces, it took 3, but we'll just put these ones like that. Okay? We're going to take our wrap, make sure she's tight as you can. Right? Keep pushing back, pull your paper until you got this little loaf. Some loaves are, well, to use 2 pounds of beef, 2 pounds, but I got 2 of us were eating, right? And it's going to be on for a couple of lunches, because who doesn't love a lunch meat sandwich, right? So I got it pretty tightened up here, so now what we're going to do on the edges, we're going to just bind it up, just a little. Okay, make her nice, just like that. Okay, I hope you see what I've done. Just, you know, and make sure if any cheese or anything like that, just tap it so the cheese is still inside. You want the cheese in, you don't want to melt out. Right? Like see here, no cheese. This side had a little bit of cheese, so I just pushed it back a little and restuffed it. No big deal. Now we have a beautiful log. So from here, give me 1 second, I'll show you the rest of this. All right. Okay, this is what I did. Got a 12-inch cast iron. Same grade I used for the bacon, I got it on here. Meatloaf's now wrapped in the smoked bacon. We're going to put it on the grill. Take about 2 hours to smoke, but every half hour we're going to glaze it with the sauce we made. So we're going to be yummy, yummy, yummy. While that's going on, I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. I don't really need to show anyone how to do mashed potatoes. Peel the potatoes, put them in a pot, let them boil. That's kind of boring. You don't want to be bored. So anyways, until I do the first baste, we will see you then. Ciao. All right, here we go. And we're going to do our first glaze here. Look how nice that looks already. Beautiful. Didn't tell you, the reason I put the cast iron under, catch all the drippings. So you don't mess up your barbecue, right? So what we're going to do here, take our sauce. Oh yeah. It's going to seal in all the flavor. It's also going to stop any extra smoking. Kind of makes like a little barrier, a little shield. As you can see, it kind of flattened out a little bit. Sometimes it does that on the cube. I hate it, but it happens. Not much we can do about it, right? Anyways, oh, look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? All right, So, like I said, every half hour we're gonna just give it a glaze. When it's done, I will show you. Alright, as you can see, it's done cooking. I pulled it out the barbecue. Now I'm gonna tent it with tin foil for about 10 to 12 minutes. Just bring the temp rate to perfect, and we'll be all set to rock and roll. Alright, it's done. It's been tented. I put the first slice in it just so everyone can see. There it is. A little bit of cheese in her. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at that. Absolutely breathtaking. Now for the best part. We're going to taste it. So hold on a sec. Turning it around. Oh. Gotta learn this gimbal. There we go. Now we got it. Cut this little piece right here. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Doesn't that look awesome? With the bacon. Oh, smell is awesome.
So the DHS Secretary Mayorkas, grilled by senators, and kind of revealed that he didn't actually know that much about his newly hired disinformation czar, despite calling her. He was quite clear that she was eminently qualified.
That is amazing. That is truly amazing. This is a recipe you should try. Awesome. Wow.
Herself. Were you aware of this information when you chose her?
If I didn't do anything different,
how could you not be? Did you do any
more bacon.
aware of her
But no,
videos?
that is excellent. Absolutely excellent.
Really quite precocious.
No, I was going to do mashed potatoes with this, but I had a little problem with my stove. My stove top stopped working on me. Change the fuses, everything else still isn't working, so gonna have to get it looked at. Or not, I got some rice I'll go with it. No big deal. But here's Jay's Canadian Garage. Like, share, subscribe. OGR and the family. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. Trout Fun 69, Jeff Apart. Love you too, brother. Safe ride home. And I'll see you on the next vid I do. Cheers to all. Have a great night.
What I love is when she said,